John Cage has been an important influence for me musically. I actually am much more critical of his poetry, which I think has a tendency towards literary tourism. But with regards to his ability to get you to pay attention to all the sound. I mean, if we all were quiet right now, if I just shut up, you could all hear these old chairs made of relatively fragile wood, and they shift around and they make their own sort of percussion that's been going on throughout this entire morning in a very interesting fashion. That certainly is a music. It's one of the reasons why I never have objections when people bring babies. There was a discussion at one point that a couple of people might show up at the reading last night. They didn't, who would be bringing service dogs. And, you know, from my perspective, fabulous in those terms. If there is a firehouse across the street and the engine goes off and the trucks roar out, that's not separate from your experience of the reading. I once was at a talk at Bob Perelman's house where the house next door, this is back in San Francisco, caught on fire. And the talk finally came to an end with the fire department standing in Bob's living room between the speaker and the audience. And, you know, you know, here it is 35 years later, I still remember that event. So,
pretty cool.